Minecraft has a lot of biomes. You know, forest, desert, taiga, the void. But it's too bad that they all suck. Because look me dead in the eye and tell me one person whose favorite biome is the Savannah. So today, I took it upon myself to remake every single biome in the game. Some were awful, some were even worse, and some were just straight unplayable. Obligatory like and subscribe. All right, let's go. All right, let's start with the basics. Everyone's favorite biome, the forest biome. Now, if we're thinking about this logically, the forest biome isn't very realistic. Come on, you really think we have this many trees in real life? If this were to be realistic, all the villagers over there would be over here deforesting the entire forest. Unfortunately, this video will have several adverse effects on my computer for the next several decades. All right, so I think we're gonna thrust in and go balls deep immediately. We're basically recreating hell here. Netherrack. Actually, no, I feel like we should do magma. You have to keep your finger glued to the shift key or you will die. Structures. Yeah, fortresses, fossils, bastion. You know what? Just give me all of it. Entities. Acacia boat. That's good enough. All right, let's go ahead and test this bullshit. Honestly, I'm wholly expecting this to crash at some point, but we'll get there when we get there. When you've created these videos multiple times before, you start to realize that fine is good enough, because there are times when things will never get better than fine. If you showed a screenshot of this to Americans and asked them to pinpoint where exactly on the map they think it was located, they would probably pinpoint the middle of France. We have lava spawning in the water, this is honestly your average holiday in Paris, and it seems as though I've encountered a wild herd of acacia boats. Look, I don't have beef with many biomes in the game, but one thing we need to address is how fucking boring the ocean is. It's boring, it can go on for thousands of blocks. We all hate it, we've all been there. There's little to no variation in Minecraft oceans. You can see here that the temperature kind of changes from warm to cool, but honestly, nobody really gives a fuck. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. So after a little bit, after a little experimentation, I think I've made the ocean a little more realistic, if I'm being honest, and a little more fun to traverse. Extremely laggy though. This took like 2 minutes to load. There was a common theme in this video. All right, look, if you ask someone what their favorite biome in Minecraft is, it would probably not be Savannah. And let's be real, the Savannah biome is ass. Not only does it look ugly, the wood is also an atrocious orange color. And like, sure, you can find armadillos. Sure, armadillos are cute, but you can just find them in a mesa biome, which is way more useful in my opinion. So I say we go ahead and give the Savannah biome a little glow up. One of my favorite pastimes is showing the Savannah biome various pictures of way more useful and way better biomes in Minecraft, essentially giving it body dysmorphia. This in turn basically causes the Savannah biome to become red-pilled and become increasingly interested in looks maxing. However, the sad reality of it is, no matter how hard you looks max, you will always be at the mercy of your genetics. The Savannah biome can try all he wants to look like his 10 out of 10 forest brother, but unfortunately nothing can make up for his lack of personality. Okay, we're gonna play a little game here. The moment I click back to game, I'm going to start a timer. We're gonna see how long my computer can last. This biome is nothing but TNT and redstone torches. All right. Oh my, okay. The game didn't even like load a single frame. Oh. So this biome is a bust. Now, I'm not really sure how many of my viewers play Terraria, but if you do play Terraria, you probably know like the giant living trees. Yeah, I want to recreate that. So I'm just gonna make a giant tree here. It looks like a log, and not that kind of log either. In Terraria, they also have pretty big branches off to the side here. Wait, why does it actually kind of look like the Terraria tree? I took a little artistic liberty here, but honestly, it looks like shit, which is what we're going for here. That's how you know it's gonna be great. Each time I create a new world after adding another biome, the world progressively takes longer to load, and honestly, that's a bit scary because I still have so many more of these to do. I don't know if my computer can handle this. Oh yeah, and I've went ahead and I've added the Middle East here. It's very yellow, as it is portrayed in movies. I don't know why. And why does this look like the FaZe clan logo? I had no idea FaZe was based in Afghanistan. As we can see, I managed to locate my little art project here. It's like one of my children, a face only a mother could love, and I love them very much. And the best part about it is, honestly, the way this biome already looks, these trees kind of fit in very nicely, and I think I've done Terraria a great justice. This truly is the hallmark of European society. What the fuck? Why is it literally Okay, never mind. I got scared. I thought the Balkans were taking up the entire world. So with all the news about America recently, I think it's important that we create an America biome so I can shed light on these issues that are going on within the country. Now, I think we should go back to the 1960s for this biome, aptly named the glory days for the white man's hatred of women and black people. So as we all know, America is very rich, so I'm just gonna make the ground gold blocks. Gold blocks and diamond, that seems really realistic. As the founding fathers did, they planted trees of gold and diamond. Now, a little history lesson for the class. If you didn't know, the CIA started spawning withers around America after the Secret Service's failure to protect JFK in the 1960s. And of course, it wouldn't be an America biome biome without an IHOP, which I don't even know if IHOP existed back in the 60s. It most likely didn't, but you know what? I find the idea that JFK could have eaten IHOP on the morning of his assassination pretty hilarious. And this isn't just any IHOP, it's the fancy IHOP. I had to go through several hoops to download this map, and one of the maps that I tried to download, I'm pretty sure it was malware. It was 15.3 gigabytes, which no normal Minecraft world should be 15.3 gigabytes, by the way. All right, next up, jungle biome. But we're not gonna get to that because today I compiled some of the most interesting biomes that I recreated in Minecraft. And now I have to survive. Try not to crash challenge. Yeah, all right. We're already cooked. Yeah, that's gonna get real annoying. Hold up. I should probably... The souls of the damned are screaming right in my ear. I want to get out of here as quick as possible because withers might start spawning and I genuinely might get radiation poisoning from my computer. There's one. All right, the end goal is to not grow another limb from radiation poisoning. Oh, and there's an end city. That's good. That's good. That's good. Fun little drinking game if you're watching. Take a shot every time my frames drop. Not responsible for alcohol poisoning. Does a warden spawn or do I need to be underground for that? I think we chill. I think we chill. We kind of got bigger problems to worry about than wardens, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, I can keep going up, but I don't think there's a chest there. I'm gonna be real. I think this was a bad idea. All right, we're trolling. There's only one way down, and it's down. All right, the withers are killing themselves. I don't know how, but all right, now that's gotta have some chests. We had to cross the Iraqi desert, but oh my, that is not, I'm playing with my life here. I'm lucky that that spawned in the way it did. The gas kind of stopped for a second, and that really did scare me. All right, I really do have anxiety because that air, oh my God. Yeah, the lag is, I'm starting to feel the lag now. One block update, and I will be put on an FBI watch list for potentially crafting a bomb right in my home. I can't even open the chest. The game is lagging so hard. I can't escape the Balkans. It's everywhere. Wait, but we could low-key get an elytra. That might be probably the method here. I've got to earn this. All right, in and out. Oh, I can see hell over there. I got to mine my way. No, don't do that. Yeah, I'm cooked. All right, this run is over. This run is dead. We've got to get through this shulker, but stop. I'm begging you, stop. Wait, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're big chilling. We're big chilling. We're being chilling. All right, you know what? Pants. More pants? I don't want pants, bro. These pants are identical. No, wait, no, they're not. One pair of pants is better than the other. All right, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really want to go to hell right now. I've appeared to run into a problem. This is my problem. Oh no. Progress, bro. I don't know what I did wrong, but what could I have possibly done to deserve this? All right, I've managed to take refuge in the McDonald's manager office, and it seems like the lag is kind of catching up. I have no way out. I can't defend myself. SEAL Team 6 is outside. It's death as far as the eye can see. They're breaking in. All right. Look, if you were in my shoes, this is scarier than any horror movie you can ever watch. Need service at drive-thru. We've got bigger problems, bro. Yeah, all right, it's over. I can't even pick up the diamond blocks. I just need to get to the forest and we're chill. All right, maybe we need to put a travel advisory on America. Deep red is what America needs to be. I just can't think about it. This is normal Minecraft aside from the army of withers. Look, we can either go to the Balkans or America. I think I'm leaning towards the Balkans, that makes one less original sentence left in the English language. Sheep, I would start running if I were you. You know, comparatively to everything else I have seen so far in this world, this is literally the Garden of Eden. I made a grave mistake. I don't know what's going on in the world right now, but Houston, we have a problem. I'm gonna run while I still can. All right, we need a new world. Yeah, I don't think this was in Minecraft originally. I'm gonna be honest with you. This doesn't look like any other biome I've seen so far. It's just penises. It's penises as far as the eye can see. Worlds using experimental settings are not supported. I know what I'm doing. Even in the name of content, this is humiliating. All right, we're gonna go one more time. I hope to God we don't land in the Balkans. If I land... Land me in Eastern Europe one more fucking time. Are these bed? Oh, it's my bed biome. It's my bed biome. I made a bed biome, and I think we've run into a little issue with the beds. There are no beds. Nature is really beautiful. One more time. This is just unfortunate. Literally, what are you supposed to do in this situation? I can't even close Minecraft. It's just stuck in a save loop. Sorry, Minecraft. I never want to see this mod again.